Remember kids, don't run on those steps. You might trip and die! Oh hi, Cooper here. So today's video is a back to school video. For a lot of you, you are getting very sad and disappointed because you know that school is just right around the corner. Some of you, it's only a couple weeks. But anyways, here's some of my tips on how to make it through on the first day of school. The first tip that I have for you is to go in with a friend, whether it be riding in with them on a car or the day before, be like, hey, I'm gonna meet you here. Now, I know this really helps because I know that myself, one time I walked into the school not knowing where any of my friends were gonna be standing. So, it was a little awkward because you're just standing there like, wait a minute, where the heck is everyone? And everyone's just kind of staring you down and they're just like, you don't belong here, sir. But once you do find them, it is a little bit more easier on yourself and it's really fun. Number 2, now this one is to have a friend come with you to find your locker so that way you know you're not just kind of looking around and bumping into people and just look like a total douchebag. And it saves yourself from being like embarrassed if you do find the wrong locker. At least you have someone with you that's gonna be like, we could be dumb together! Number 3, find your friends before lunch. Now this one is very important so that way you're not one of those loner kids that are just kind of waiting there for their friends at their lunch table. I was that kid. The kid that would be sitting there waiting for all of his friends to make it to the lunch table. So everyone's just kind of sitting there looking at you like, look at this loser! And you're just like, I'm just gonna eat my food and pretend not to notice. So yeah, meeting up with your friends before lunch is a pretty good idea. Oh my god, what is happening to this light? Number 4, do not run in the hallways. Even if you're late to class, you tell that teacher, bitch, it's not my fault your class is on the other side of the school. You might get written up for that, but you're not getting yelled at by the freaking hall monitors and the other kids in the school, and no one thinks you're weird for doing the Naruto run. You all know that run, the one where the kids all like, you know, those kids with the huge ass book bags on their back. Which comes to my next tip, you have a locker, use it. Well, I really can't say nothing about that because I used a big ass book bag when I was in high school. But that brings me to the last one, the last topic that I talked about. If you are being late to class because of stopping at your locker, then I guess you could use a book bag. But if you do have time, it's smart not to carry all your books. Because that, my friend, may seem like a really good exercise, but I can assure you it is killer on your back. The next couple are to me if you don't have a lot of friends or if you're new to the school, because I know what it's like to be new to a school. I traveled a lot and I was a new kid a lot of times. The biggest thing that you could do to help you meet some new people in a new school or a new area is join a sports team. I joined football and track and I met a lot of cool people, not only in my school but other schools as well. It is a really cool way to meet people around the area and it keeps you active. Another thing you could do is join the yearbook or, you know, computer club, chess club, you know, baking club, anything that your school offers, and you could meet some really cool people that have the same interests as you as well. Now, another thing that you could do that I highly recommend is just be yourself. You know, if you're that goofy weird kid, be that goofy weird kid. You know, that's pretty much what I was, you know? You know, make friends with everyone, you know, talk to everyone, doesn't matter what their background is, you know, that's the kind of kid that I was. And, you know, you meet a lot of really cool people that way. Another thing is, you know, if you're a jock, you know, do jock things, but don't be a dick and fucking pick on people for no reason, because that no one likes that. Or if you're that preppy girl, you know, work that shit, girl. Be that preppy bitch you want to be. Or if you're that scene, emo, goth type person, wear all black. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks, you know you're beautiful on the inside. Or if you're a nerd and you like video games and whatnot, hell, half the jocks in my school like video games. Work that shit, brother. So anyways, that's all I got for today. Hopefully some of my tips will, you know, help you out a little bit. I'm not sure if they're the best tips in the world, but they are something that, you know, could help some of you. If you agree with these tips, let me know below. If hopefully I did help some of you. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye!